Welcome back to the electromagnetic paintbrush. In this episode, I go behind the scenes and show you the lighting setups that I used to create the following short film. So as you can see, that film was, very simple, 3 shots, uh, no sound really. It's kind of hard to juggle all of these aspects of production when you're a one-man band shooting a vlog. But the main purpose of this exercise was to practice lighting. So that's what I'm going to discuss with you now. I normally like to set up my camera first, get the frame set up, so that way I have a better idea of what my limitations are as far as lighting placement, the type of texture I want for the background. It just gives me a better idea of what's actually going to need lighting, as opposed to just lighting something and hoping that it all fits in frame. As you can see, bathrooms are very small spaces to work in. You kind of have to work with what you have. But over here we have a 100-watt LED Fresnel. I have an 1/8 CTO on that fixture. These lights are daylight balanced, but I had set my camera to 3200 Kelvin, which is the tungsten balanced setting. So putting that 1/8 CTO on it will bring it closer to a tungsten balance, yet still leave it kind of cold feeling and a little bit blue. We've got that light pointing straight into this reflector. Now what that's going to do is it's going to bounce the light straight from up above me. Now when I bounce the light straight from up above me, it's going to create a little bit of shadows under my eyes. That's going to give it a little bit of a sickly feeling, kind of a dark, brooding type feel to it. So that's the reason why I did that. Let's see. Okay. Over here, I have a 50-watt Fresnel, LED Fresnel, with a full plus green, and that's pointed straight into a white bounce. Now I went with a full plus green because adding that green tinge to it is going to give a little bit of that sickly, something's not right type of feel to the shot. Now I have it pointing over at this white bounce so that it will give a little bit of a kicker right here to the side of my face. It's not necessarily a fill. You can see there's still some shadow coming here, but just right here on my neck and on my cheek, there's a little bit of a green tone to it. So that's why I have that there. And let's see what else we got. We've got my backlight. And with this backlight, oops, sorry to blind you, we have a 100-watt LED Fresnel. On this light, I have a full CT straw. It's somewhat similar to a full CTO, but CT straw I find has a little bit more of a yellowish quality, while CTO has a reddish orangish. There's the practical, which you can see in the background of the shot. It's just a wall sconce, if that's the right word. I don't know if it is or not. So that's pretty much the setup for the bathroom scene. And here we are with setup number 2. This is going to be the first shot in the short little film that I'm making. And this scene is all about dissatisfaction with your surroundings. It's about discontentedness. It's about that craving for something. Obviously, as you can see in the film that I'm making, it's about that craving. So what I did is I set it up. Actually, let's flip the camera around so I can show you how I set it up. Once again, I try and start with my framing first. I wanted to shoot from a high angle to give my character a little bit of a minuscule feeling. I wanted my character to feel small and unworthy almost. As far as practicals go, I've got the black light lamp set up with a little bit of a psychedelic lampshade going on. That light is very, very blue, very almost like a violet coming from it. So I needed to have something that matched that lighting wise. So I set the camera settings to tungsten, and these daylight balance Fresnels look a little bit bluish. But I went one step further and I added a full CTB and a full plus green. Now, doubling up these gels actually cut down a lot on the light output, but it does give this kind of cool effect of like a teal underwater seaweed slash goopy nasty feeling to it. And that's what I was going for, you know, so I think that worked. Over here, I have this one. Again, I used the 8th CTO on it, just to kind of put a little slice over there on the wall, kind of to mimic an open door, or, you know, just a splotch of light to add to the frame. So that's pretty much how I have this scene set up. And now let's get things going for the next shot. Cut. Cut. Alrighty then, now we're back to show you the final setup, which would be the last shot in the short film I'm doing. You can already see from this that it's completely different than the other setups. So let's just get right into it. We've got the 50 watt LED Fresnel with the CTB and the plus green. We've got that pointed directly into a white bounce, which is going to shine nicely on my face, give me a little bit of a fill. And the main attraction of this shot is actually over here. We've got the 100 watt LED Fresnel. We've got it up high. Its motivation is this light right here. And what I did with this is I gelled it with a full CT straw and a cheap yellow gel from China. I don't think the yellow gel from China has a professional name, but let's just call it mellow yellow, even though it's not very mellow, and it's almost more green than yellow sometimes. Anyways, I've got those pointed as you know, my backlight basically, and the reason why I put that extra yellow gel on there is because it gives it this weird, like a tinge, like a sunny yet gross feel to it, and that's kind of what I wanted for the last shot. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the electromagnetic paintbrush. Stay tuned for more lighting setups. I may be doing a review of some of my lights. and lots of fun stuff to come. Stay tuned.